How's it going, everyone? So the PlayStation Store has kicked off its weekend offer sale, and generally, I don't like to do an in-depth dive on the weekend offer sale, but you know what? This week's weekend offer sale is so good that I want to highlight some of the key deals available as a part of this sale, because it's legit. If you look at the deals available in this weekend offer sale, yo, it clowns some of the PlayStation Store sales we've seen. Now, obviously, a weekend offer sale is going to be limited in the quantity of deals that are available, but sometimes that's fine. You know, we don't need to go through 2,000 deals every time. I'm doing this video now and not tomorrow or Monday because it's a weekend offer sale. You only have a limited period of time to actually check out these deals, so I want to get this video up. The exact end time it'll be Monday into midnight Pacific time, 3 a.m. Eastern, so it'll bleed into Tuesday if you're over here on the East Coast, but you should probably just buy it before the weekend Monday if you go back to school, or you go back to classes, or your day job. You'll get home, you'll be tired, and you probably won't end up buying anything, and then the sale will end, and it's GG, no re as far as that's concerned. So just making that abundantly clear. But with that being said, we got some deals that I wanted to highlight as far as deals that I think are absolutely awesome. And the deal that's getting a lot of headway right now, RoboCop Rogue City. This is a fantastic deal and seems to be the deal everybody's gravitating towards. It's 85% off for $8.99. By far the cheapest we've seen this game on sale for. In actuality, this game's also on sale on Steam and the Xbox Store right now, I believe, and it's like 18 or 19 bucks. For some reason, it's 9 bucks on the PlayStation Store. I ain't gonna complain about that because this is a damn good deal. Become the legendary part man, part machine, all cop hero and bring justice to the dangerous crime-ridden streets of old Detroit. Uphold the law by any means necessary with your powerful Auto 9 or one of the other 20 weapons available. Eradicate criminals throughout the explosive first-person adventure. Your cyborg strength and cybernetic abilities can be upgraded as you progress to make you an even more formidable law enforcement officer. It's up to you on how you fulfill your prime directives, explore open areas, and complete your objectives according to your own sense of justice. Finding evidence, interrogating suspects, and maintaining public order are just some of the daily tasks as a police officer, but don't take decisions lightly. Your choices can determine the fate of citizens and the result of your mission. An original story set in the world of RoboCop as well. I'm not a big RoboCop guy, so I wasn't able to appreciate this game as much as the fans, but for $9, this is definitely a solid shout. So check that out. By far the cheapest, again, we've seen this game for, and one that I certainly believe was in the wish list of a lot of people. It was just 60 bucks for the game, I think was a little bit of a hard sell. Well, patience is a virtue in the case of RoboCop Rogue City because it came out back in November of 2023, and guess what? It's only been 16 months since it came out. Like, that's not that long if you think about it. Instead of paying $60, you're paying $9. Like, 16 months these days I feel like goes by like that, and you just wake up one day and you're like, oh yeah, I wanted to play that RoboCop game. Oh, it's $9 now? Let me go check that out. So great shout there for sure. A game that's going a little bit under the radar, but also a sleeper great deal. Nobody Wants to Die, 50% off for $12.49. This is a fairly short game. Keep that in mind. It's more of an atmospheric detective-style game. It is a really well-designed game from a immersion and atmosphere standpoint. Lose yourself in the world of New York 2329, where immortality comes at the price that someone has to pay. Following a near-death experience, Detective James Carra takes an off-the-books case from his chief with only the help of a young police liaison, Sarah Kai, to assist him. Time reveals all as they risk everything in pursuit of a killer, uncovering the dark secrets of the city's elite. Welcome to New York 2329. Explore a noir adventure in an alternate future of New York City in 2329. Technology has advanced to offer humans eternal life, allowing consciousness to be stored in memory banks or transferred to one body from another. Lead the investigation and noir immersion as well. $12.49 on that. Significant discount. $12.49 is the price point. That only just came out back in July of last year, not that old either, and you can get it 50% off right now. Let's rapid fire through a bunch of other deals, so we're not here for 2 hours, but those are the two primary deals I really want to give some shine to. RoboCop Rogue City, everybody's talking about, as far as that being super discounted, but Nobody Wants to Die, I really do think is a sleeper that a lot of people aren't going to give attention to, and it's 50% off. Maybe you want to wait for it to get to that, 75% off tier, but I think this is a pretty good price. Amnesia: The Bunker is $7.49. Definitely, if you're into atmospheric horror games, that's another solid shout there. System Shock the remake, 60% off for $15.99. Great remake of System Shock, you know, for 16 bucks, not a bad deal there. Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes, 50% off for $24.99. I certainly had my issues with Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes. I was really looking forward to it, but a lot of quality of life issues as far as not having the game is supposed to be a throwback to Suikoden. I get that era of gaming. However, we are in 2024 when this game came out, and there should be some quality of life refinements. And if they can refine that element and those elements of the game for a follow-up title, I think that could end up being really great. But still a worthwhile game to go through. $25, not a bad price there. Ghostrunner 2, $9.99. Another game that's not that old. Came out back in October of 2023. 16 months removed from that, and 75% off for $9.99. Now, this was a PlayStation Plus Essential title not too long ago, so a lot of you guys have the game in your library, but yeah, $9.99 for that. Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition, 80% off for $9.99. It's Witcher 3, no-brainer there. You guys hear me talk about that ad nauseum. Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2, again, it's Red Dead 1 and 2. Red Dead 1, I get, is still a little bit pricey, but legitimately one of the greatest games of all time. At 60 frames per second now, I still think it's a great pickup. And Red Dead 2, also another one of the greatest games of all time, so definitely worthwhile there. Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim Anniversary is $16.49, 67% off on that. Skyrim, one of the greatest games of all time. You know, I don't think that's too big of a stretch. I know there's some people that will disagree with me on the Skyrim take. Trust me, I got a lot of friends that are the Morrowind heads out there, and, you know, that stuff really... Morrowind just ain't my cup of tea. Like, trust me, I tried to go back and play it, just, you know, not my cup of tea. But Skyrim, on the other hand, absolutely loved it. Have completed the game on a plethora of different platforms an absurd number of times. Think it's excellent, and I would highly recommend it. I gotta do another playthrough soon. It's been a couple of years. Borderlands 3 is $5.99. Sid Meier Civilization 6 is $5.99 since Civ 7 is kind of getting crapped on, so why not get Civ 6 for $6? Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2, hefty price point, but again, like I've said, it's a game that's getting consistently updated, and it's even better now than it was at launch as far as content and quality goes. If you have a couple friends to play with, even better, but a worthwhile game there for sure. Mafia, the Trilogy, $15 on that is excellent. Mafia Definitive Edition, Mafia 2, and Mafia 3. Mafia Old Country coming out later this year, so super excited for that. Dying Light 2 Stay Human is $19.79. Definitely worthwhile there, given you get the Bloody Ties DLC, which is just baked into this base game now with the Reloaded Edition, but a solid shout there. I had a great time with Dying Light 2, even if I didn't think it was as good as Dying Light 1. I still thought it was a pretty damn good open world title. Firewatch is $3. Excellent game. Really great from an art style standpoint. Very much on the shorter side, very much narrative driven, but a worthwhile game there. Lies of P is $36. This game has just been holding up in price. I do think they're gonna do a Lies of P Complete Edition with the Overture DLC that's coming out later this year, I believe in the summer. So if you want to wait for that, be my guest, but you know, this is the best received non-From Software Souls-like game, so you know, not a bad shout there, quite a price point, given that it came out, when was it, fall of 2023? Yeah, September of 2023, so you got games like RoboCop going down to $9, and you've got Lies of P still, you know, $36. Kind of the disparity of price structuring sometimes, but it is what it is. LA Noire is $19.99. Rockstar Games ain't going cheaper, so not a bad shout there. BioShock the Collection is $9.99. Plague Tale Innocence, $11.99. Borderlands Collection Pandora's Box, $37.49 if you're one of the two people that doesn't have any of the content. That's a really good value pickup. But then Marvel Midnight Suns, $10.49 on that. That was a Plus Essential title, but, you know, if you want the game in your library and you don't have it from the Plus offering, that's a decent pickup as well. Done by Firaxis, the guys that brought you Civ 7 as well as XCOM 2. They've been doing a good job with their outings, but Midnight Suns for $10.49 on that. And I say Firaxis has been doing a good job. However, Civ 7 very much not that well received, but it'll get better over time. Y'all know how that game is played. But that'll do it for me. Again, RoboCop, Rogue City, and Nobody Wants to Die. Certainly the deals that stand out and are absolutely worthwhile. Check those out, but some other good stuff. Links to everything in the description box, as always. Thank you for watching. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.